Hey guys, this is Josh over at Pool Builder Marketing Pros. Just want to talk to you real quickly on how you can help yourself gain some leads. I know a lot of our clients know some things about digital marketing, some know not that much, and some know nothing at all about how to gain leads for your pool building company. So today I'm going to take a little bit of time, briefly skim over 8 basic things that you need to do to increase getting leads for your company. So the first one is your website. It's the first thing that people are going to see when they search for best pool building in your city. And if your website does not load quickly, they're going to move on to the next one and you just lost a potential client. So make sure it loads quickly. Second is make sure it's optimized with all the keywords that you research and that a potential client is going to type into the search engine. So pool builders in, let's say, Tampa City, you need to make sure that you have pool builders in the cities that are around you inside your key or inside your website, so that way the search engines know where to search and go to your website. You need to have a call of action, preferably in the right-hand corner, your phone number. And what do you want them to do? You want them to call you? Do you want them to set up an appointment? You need to tell people what you want them to do, and you need to have it prominently posted on your website. So that way when they're scrolling around, it's still always there. So they might scroll down a little bit further and think, okay, I've seen enough, let's call. And it needs to be right there in that right-hand corner. So you don't want to lose clients when they come to your website. The main item of your website, the main purpose of your website is to get these potential clients to be buyers. They want you, they're searching around looking to get a pool in their backyard. They found you. Now you need to convince them that you are the best pool builder in the area and they need to hire you guys. So website, number one, is the first thing they see about your company. Number two is SEO. And this could be a week-long, month-long course. I'm just going to basically tell you it stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's how the search engines find you. So kind of we mentioned a little bit about keywords. There's backlinks, there's HTML. I mean, there's so many different things that we can go to. Again, I'm just going to surface this one. It's Search Engine Optimization. How does Google, how does Yahoo, how does Bing find your website? Are you ranked on the top page? Are you ranked on the second page? Where are you ranked? What is your title tags? All these things play an important role on who Google and Yahoo and Bing decide to put up there on their top of their pages. So you need to have a great SEO campaign, search engine optimization. Number 3 we're going to talk about is great content. You need to be able to, you don't have to be a mastermind, you don't have to write great copy and the next snazzy thing, you know, the car salesman kind of tactic. You just need to be able to relay your message intelligently and using the same lingo and the industry lingo that you're accustomed to. So when people are searching for pools, they're going to look for, you know, luxury pools. How do I do this? Reefs in the pool. They're going to look for words that catch their eye, that make them want to go, I want to learn more about this. So you need content and you need consistent content. We suggest writing a blog or maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 weeks. But stay consistent and use keywords in your content and have just great content. I mean, who doesn't want to read? If there is a potential buyer out there for a pool, who doesn't want to read about the newest bells and whistles of a pool? And that's your opportunity to do so, is in this content that you're going to provide weekly. So you could also write an informative ebook. Maybe say, hey, this is the process that the pool is going to take. You know, step 1, step 2, step 3. So it kind of takes the guesswork out of your potential client. They're going to get an ebook saying, okay, I didn't even think about this. I need to have this, this, and this, and all lined up. So it's just something that they'll appreciate getting a free ebook. Everybody appreciates free, and they like information. And so if you can give them, you know, it's a big purchase, we understand that. So if you can ease their mind a little bit by maybe going through the 10 steps of what it takes to put a pool in your backyard, your potential client will really love that. The next one is targeting your perfect client. Do you know who your perfect client is? If not, sit down, think about who your perfect client is and where they virtually hang out. Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it forums on Reddit? Is it forums on Facebook or a Facebook page? Find out, if you could have a perfect client, who would it be? What would their income be? Are they male? Are they female? Are they both? Are they? What's the median income of a household that you're going after? Find out who your perfect client is. That'll give you a better idea of who you're targeting and where to target them and how to get them and how to reach them. So that's target your perfect client. Google Ads. Paid PPC, which is paid per click, When you Google, let's say we Google the best pool company or pool building in Orange County, and you go to Google, the first page is going to, or first thing that's going to pop up are the ads. People pay to be there. So now you're going to get charged when somebody goes on that ad and goes to your website. You just got charged, let's say $2.50. So you got charged regardless if that person goes any further or if they inquire about a pool. That's why your website needs to be good. That's why your content needs to be good. Your images need to be good. Because if you're paying and you're using the PPC campaign, you're paying $2.50 for each person to come there. Might not sound a lot for one person, but if you're charging, you're $2.50 for a keyword, and you got 100, 200 people coming in a day, it's going to start adding up. So you need your website to look really pristine. That way, once they get there, they're going to buy a pool from you guys. So PPC, social media ads. Again, you guys are in a very image-friendly environment. You guys have an industry where you need to put out the finished product. And what place to do that? Better place to do that than social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. People want to see final products of your guys' pool. So you need to do that, and the best way to do it is put the images out there, and then you can retarget them to your people with the pixel on your webpage, and you know who you're going after. And that way you can direct content to them, and you post Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok. Not real familiar with TikTok, but there is TikTok advertising right now. We find the best strategies are sticking with Facebook and Instagram. So social media ads, very important. Another crucial part of your guys' industry, the pool building industry, is reviews. Everybody's going to go on a website, and just like you, think about you and the last purchase you made. You probably you went on there, one, did the website load correctly? Two, were the images great? They show the final product of what you wanted to, and you're like, hey, I can imagine that, owning that. And three, was the reviews. Quick thing, I just bought an iPhone case, and the first thing I went to was the reviews. Obviously the 5 stars are going to be the 5 stars, and you go down to 1 stars, 2 stars. What did they say about it? Was it this? Was it that? And can you relate to those reviews? So reviews are crucial to purchasing especially a big item like a pool in the backyard. So you got to have good reviews, and online reputation management is something that we have in our services. So another one is Google My Business. So when you go on Google and you type in Bob's Pool Builder, they don't take you right to Bob's Pool Building website. They put you to the Google My Business page. And you need to make sure everything in Google My Business for your business is accurate, up to date, and its appropriate category, uses the map, street view of your business if you have a brick and mortar store, online payment is correct. All these factors play a huge role in Google My Business. And again, imagine you're your client and you go on Bob's Pool Building, and the information is wrong. It says we're closed for the day. Well, they're not, but you just missed an opportunity to get a sale. You got to make sure that Google My Business is correct, updated, and you can add some images on there. We highly suggest that you do. Just like I said earlier, imagine that you are your perfect client. What would you want to see when you're thinking about buying a pool, or when you're thinking about buying a car, or when you're thinking about buying some big high-ticket item? You need to put a lot of time and consideration into what you're going to buy. So you're going to look into the business, you're going to look into the reviews, you're going to look onto the website. If any of these items aren't really top shelf, and they're thinking, wow, these people can't even get their website figured out, how are they going to dig a hole in my backyard without hitting the plumbing and everything else? I gotta be able to trust them. So again, let's just real quickly recap what we did. We need a website. It needs to be a really good website with all the calls to action, optimized, load quickly. SEO, search engine optimization, you organically get up high ranked on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Create content. You need good content, consistent content to make sure you're capturing your potential clients' attention. And Google ads. You need Google ads, PPC campaign, social media ads, reviews. We do online reputation management to help you get your reviews and help make sure that they're 4 or 5 stars. And you need Google My Business and make sure it's updated and everything is correct and all the information on there is correct. So with these 8 items, you'll be sure to gain some leads for your company. And if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me or Sean, and we'd love to help you. All right? Thank you, guys.